Nice Digi sent me this sample of their smart lock for the door. And what it allows you to do is it allows you to punch in a code to unlock the door and has the ability to have one-time use codes. So you don't have to give out your primary code. You give out just a single code to a delivery person, a contractor, and they can use the code once and then they can't use it to re-enter. So that's a cool feature of this. It is easy to install. It uses just a screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver to install it. And it can go to door thicknesses of 1 3/4 to 2 inches thick. And the back set, how far away it is from the edge, can be 2 3/8 to 2 3/4 inches. So today I'm going to show you how to install the Nice Digi Smart Lock by replacing my garage door doorknob. First, let's take a look at what the smart lock box contains. So we have our smart lock here. We have our instructions and a drill template if you need to actually install it into your door. You can see it has a fold here, so if you're going to be drilling your own, you'll fold along this edge, put it across the door, have your center line, and you'll be able to see how it lines up. You can see that this hole lines up within this edge, so I'm good to install it here. Have the instructions, and then the actual smart lock. We have all the hardware that it needs. We have a striker plate. We have the bolt here, the nickel finish. The set of keys comes with 2 keys. Take out the foam insert, and now we have the front of the lock here, where you actually will punch in your code, and then the back of the lock where you put your batteries. And it takes 4 AA batteries, which are not included. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is uninstall the current doorknob, and all I need to do is use a screwdriver for that. Easiest is first open the door a little bit so you can push on the back side of the doorknob, and then there's screws. Sometimes there's a faceplate you have to pop off. In this particular model, it's just screws that you can see. You go ahead and loosen the screws. Okay, take the inside doorknob off. And then all you have to do is take and pull the outer doorknob off. You might have to twist a little bit to release it. But that's it. And now we have just the last piece of the lock here. There's 2 screws that have to be loosened. Now this particular model that I have here, I have a plate to protect it. Now that has to come off in order to get this latch off. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that plate off, unscrew the screws that are on it. I have the screws on the back I'm going to take off. So I take the plate off and pull out the rest of the lock. So that's it there. That's it for this side. There's also a striker plate that you can just use your screwdriver to take that off as well. Okay, so I've taken the plate and the entire doorknob off, and I'm ready to go ahead and start installing the Nice Digi doorknob. Okay, so I'm ready to install the Nice Digi-Lock. First thing I want to do is after opening the bag of parts, go ahead and grab 2 of the silver screws that it comes with, and I'm going to install the striker plate. I'm going to use a drill for this. There we go. That's in. Next, I want to install the latch. The thing you want to make sure to do is whichever way your door closes, you want this smooth edge to face that way. That way, when it hits the striker, it'll close it and it'll work. Otherwise, you're gonna have to manually do it, and that's gonna be annoying. So I'm gonna put that in, grab the other 2 screws, put the door in, okay? Now for me, the next step, which you may not have, is I'm gonna put the plate back on to protect it. But if you don't have the plate, you can just skip to the next step. Depending on where your hole is located, you might have to move this piece in or out. It actually has measurements on it, whether you're 2 3/4 inches or 2 3/8 inches back from the edge of the door. Now I'm ready to go ahead and assemble the lock itself. Now to do that, you have to check and see which way you want your door to open. Since I want the keypad on the outside of the door, if I were to put this lock here, you can see that my handle is going to face the wrong way. To fix that, there's a spot to put an Allen wrench that it comes with. And all you'll do is insert your Allen wrench in there and then turn it to start loosening it. And once it's loose enough, the handle will come off. Then you just turn the handle around and retighten it. Turning the Allen wrench clockwise to tighten it. There we go, nice and tight. Now that side is ready to go. Let's check the other side. If I check the other side, it's facing the wrong way, so I've got to turn it around as well. Again, it has an Allen wrench location that you can just put your Allen wrench in, turn it counterclockwise to loosen it. Now this one does not pull off. You actually just manually turn it over and then tighten it up. And get it close to where it's supposed to be, and you can feel you got it in the right spot. So now this handle, when I put it on, will be facing the right way. Next, make sure to take the lock here, and you can see it has some posts. There's 4 posts here. What we're going to do is it comes with the pieces that we need to put on. I should say there's 5 posts. It has all the pieces that we need. You have the 2 silver pieces go on the middle ones here. Then you tighten it up. So these are they call them the positioning columns. And then next, you'll take the extensions here. They call them screw casings, and go ahead and tighten them up. I'm putting the flat edge facing forward. So there's 1, 2, and 3. So now I've assembled the outside of the lock, and on the center post, there's dots And you just need to take the metal bracket, push it in where one of those dots are until it clicks. There. I had to tilt it a little bit, but now this is in as well. So now we have all the pieces. We have the square shaft, the positioning couplings, and the screw casings. Again, to install this, put the cable through the top hole, put the square shaft through the middle. We want it to stay horizontal. And then the positioning posts on either side here. There we go. Now that's all installed. Okay, the last step to take and plug in the power. Just the top here, we can see there's a little plug and a little tab. You're going to take the tab, and that tab's going to face up or out. Carefully push it till it clicks. Now it's secure. We're going to tuck it out of the way while we push this together. There we go. Next, I can put the 4 screws in. And those are right here. Or sorry, there's 3 screws. One on the bottom, one in the middle, and, or sorry, 2 on the top, 1 in the middle, on the bottom. I like to go backwards first when I'm screwing till it clicks. So when it clicks, that jumps to the proper thread and it prevents cross threading. There we go. That's done. And now it's time to program the lock. First, put the batteries in. Again, 4 AA doesn't come with them. If you happen to run out of power at some point and you're locked out, there is a USB-C plug here, so you can plug in like a battery pack to power the lock, so you can unlock it and get in, and then you'll be able to replace the batteries. The backside will always just unlock pretty easy. Okay, we have the lock setup here, and the default passcode it comes with needs to be changed. What we're going to do is we're going to replace that master code. We press Nice Digi twice, and then put in the master code. Okay, then 1, then 4, 3, 2, 5. It liked that. 4, 3, 2, 5. Okay, now I have a new code. So it's 4, 3, 2, 5. Nice Digi. Now I can unlock it. So you just have to, you can't do a simple number sequence in order. It doesn't like that. That's to protect you, it looks like. Then also, let's say we want to turn it into silent mode. Just push here, 4, 3, 2, 5, and then press this again. Silent mode is number 6. And then we press 2 to enable it. Let's see. Yep. 4, 3, 2, 5. Now it's quiet. No more beeping. And if you want to do a one-time code, which is really cool, what you'll do is you'll press the Nice Digi button here twice. 1, 2, and then put in your current master code. Press Nice Digi again. It's letting you know, hey, we're in user mode. What do you want to do? You press 9. Now it says, okay, what do you want to do? And we're going to make it 8769. And we're going to press this. It says, okay, we can take that code, 8769. Press it again. Now, this still works. My master code, see, I can open and unlock it. It's still in silent mode, but I have the one-time use code. So I'll press 8769, press it once. Now I can get in. There we go. Now here's the cool part. Now if I do 8769 again, now that code is no longer valid. It can only be used once. And you can add different user codes. You can delete user codes. You can have what's called an auto lock. So the lock will automatically lock because there's not a lock on this side. So it can automatically lock for you. And what you can do to set the auto lock is to press the Digi code twice, put in the master code. This lets you know, hey, I'm ready to accept a command. Press 7, and then you press 1 to enable auto lock. Press Nice Digi to accept it. And then auto lock delay, we can change how long it takes between auto locking and not. And to do that, we just do the Digi symbol twice, plus our master code, Digi symbol again, and then press 0 to set the delay, and then put in how long you want. I'm going to do 99 seconds. And now it's accepted the auto lock. So if I do this and press it, I can now unlock it. But instead of 5 seconds to auto lock, now it takes a lot longer to automatically lock. And that's how you can set up your Nice Digi smart lock.